Hello Leos, how you doing? Welcome to your Energy Tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 3rd to the 9th of February. How you doing? We will be going into the elements, of course, a little bit later on, which you would know all about on the energy update that we did this week here, and seeing how that's filtering through your flower. In the meantime, let's just bring up your flower and see what's going on with that. Let me just, there we go. Lovely. Okay, here's your general energy at the moment. Let's just see what's going on for that. Seems to be a lot of, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? People around you. And yeah, they're helping out, but it seems like they're distracting as well. And life seems a little bit like that. I think this week here is a very good week to concentrate on like the experience that you wish or you desire to have in this world emotionally. On your financial side, this is swings and roundabouts. On this side here, it seems to be much more about sort of opening up, listening to that advice, because I think there's good advice coming in for you on your financial side. It could be something that someone says that gives you that inkling for sort of kind of going, yeah, actually I should be doing that. Yeah, there's a balance here to be had, and it's a work-play balance. Do not allow the frustrations of your relationship side, because you've got a lot of little things to sort out, to infect the financial side, and vice versa, in a way that don't allow, because things really start rocking and rolling for the financial side, which it seems like it, or you're really heading forward. If you don't take that due diligence within the relationship side, and you start running off in a direction, it may cause you sort of problems. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. Got the karmic path here. That seems to be playing into like the synchronicities and so forth. It's almost as like, if you really want to live what you want to live, you've got to sort out your connections with the everyday people in your life. Could be your neighbor, could be your friends, could be your partner, your children, your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, whatever. It just seems to be, yeah. I think you need to be very strong about what and who you listen to, maybe. I think listening to yourself and recognizing that balance within you is a good thing. And the synchronicities and so forth, you're going to feel like it's like that little parrot that's sitting on your shoulder in a way. It's sort of saying, just don't ignore it. This is a new beginning. This is a chance for you, okay, so this is a chance for you to readdress your engagements with others that are around you on a daily basis, in a way. And and I think the synchronicities, they may seem annoying, but actually they're quite necessary. That's what it feels like. And the past feels like it's filtrating the past, so you can really go on to the future. Yeah, look at that. There is a lot of joy to be had, obviously, in this sort of scenario. As I said, you may find it a little bit annoying, but I think it's necessary. And I think it's going to build that sort of joy within you, and create that joy within you. In the future, your future's tied into the here and now. It's the sorting out of all past connections and so forth will allow you to take actions this week. And I think action needs to be taken upon things in getting a bit of structure and order back into your connections, as it were. Your future will depend upon the actions that you're doing this week. Yeah, look at that person's sitting there and waiting within their strength, which is waiting for that karmic path to be manifested. And once you get that karmic path manifested, that's really what's going to be filtering through from it. It's very strong, a whole new beginning that's saying goodbye to a lot of complications actually in life. Um, how do you should engage in this week here? Almost, I think there's a degree of observation, and through clear observation, decisions need to be made. But I think it's much more in the latter stages of next week. And almost, it's almost as if like, don't try and do too much. Don't try and make definitive changes this week here. Yeah, still dream. I think you've got to realize and allow. You've got to allow those decisions of how you engage in the relationships that are around you to take form. And it takes time. It's just noticing one thing. They're noticing a little thing. This is what I mean by it's like a little thing that's going on constantly. It's not like one thing that you can make a decision on. But all of this is accumulating in the idea of, do you know what? I just want to be with that one person there, doing this sort of stuff in life, easing out and enjoying it. I don't really need the stress and strains from everything that is around you. That's the sort of sensation I'm getting that should be flowing through you. Let's have a look and see what's going on the financial side. The future seems really a lot more sort of like it's very stimulating to you to get things into action. And it gives you a certain control over the situation because you're engaged in that, like a going off on a quest in a way. That's what it feels like. It's very much going up on a quest, and the karmic path is playing into that sort of favor as well. It's allowing you to express your passions into your future. Yeah. You got the Four of Pentacles on your karmic path. And this is where I think this is helping you to streamline your passions in one particular direction. And when you do, into your future, and so it's all about quality rather than quantity. It's only concentrating on the things that work for you. What's the synchronicities? Synchronicities are playing into the future as well. And it's like riding a wave, you get bumps in a wave as well, and it's adjusting to the flows of the energies that are around you. Ten of Swords, yeah, there's some, it's something from the past maybe that is obviously it's from the past because it's the Ten of Swords. Something that's dead, done and dusted with. It could be like that you're running a business and you've been pushing a line in your business. Let's say you got a shop and you're pushing a particular line in that shop and it's not making the goods. And you may be very passionate about that thing that you're selling there. And it's maybe just a case of streamlining that and letting go because there's other parts of the business that are working a lot better for you. In the past here, the past is tied into this. I think it's a case of learning from your past so you can realize that I put a lot of time and effort into that and didn't give me the results. I put a little bit less effort into that and it gave me the results. And I think that's what's helping you out. Yeah, I think you're realizing from your past, and this is all to do with that quality rather than quantity sort of scenario. You're realizing how you put your time, money, effort into things, your energy into things, and what returns you get from it. What is this future thing? It seems to be like someone who's really laser focused on what they're doing. Yeah, look at that. You've now got two queens on that side. You've got the Queen of Wands. Here you have the Queen of Pentacles. A really beautiful, a lot of reassurance and confidence. She's got all these possibilities around her, but she's concentrating on one. And I think this opens the doorways to your future. How should you engage in this week here? With passion. Yeah, look at that. That's very much a strength card as well. It's going off on a mission. She's gone off on a mission because she's got the Eight of Wands there as well. And that Eight of Wands sort of It's those messages that give you those healthy boundaries to stop you from deviating off your pathway. And I think how you should be engaged in it is really concentrated on where you're going, really, more than anything else. Let's just bring up your elements and see where the elements are going to be playing within your flower this week here. So here we go. Here's your flower. Here, the Astroflower. You've got your fire at the surface and your earth at the base. We're talking about earth, really, in this week here. That was the energy that seems to be coming through. But you've also got this mutable earth that goes through. And I think this is where you should be sort of listening, adjusting. And I think this is where the Ten of Swords is really helping you out. Adjusting for what brings you the benefits and what doesn't in your financial side. And you should be acting upon them. And not getting distracted. And I think that earth energy there is going to help you to convert all of that passion into something that's very emotionally rewarding for you in the future. In your future, most definitely. And that's what the Queen of Wands is all about. On the relationship side, this is where you get the cardinal earth that comes in from Cancer, and you have this sort of like fixed earth as well, which is your own good earth, as it were. So this is all about sorting out the base. You do have this mutable earth at the top, which allows you to adapt to the situations. So you're accumulating understanding and knowledge with all of that at the moment, which will allow you to make decisions in the coming 10 days, I think, more than anything else. Okay, so what I want to do is I just want to pull some cards on that mutable earth that's coming in from Virgo on that side there. So it's a really precise energy, a really, really precise energy. Let's just take it on the financial side here. Let's just take it all the way from this section here, coming in from the four of Pentacles. You get the Two of Wands. I think the energy is trying to help you make these decisions, to concentrate on the things that really are, giving you the results. And really, if you think about it, if she's blindfolded, she must be a master of what she's doing. She must be able to see through that blindfold. And sometimes that blindfold is, the closed off thinking that we might have. You've got to be wary of that. And that's why I think you need to be listening and opening up, listening to what is going on around you, but being wise enough not to seize at every opportunity that comes your way. You get the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's helping you to learn and understand how you apply your mental passion into life. And that's going to bring some good results for the Queen of Wands. And you get the Magician at the top there, which is connecting it all together. So you can manifest what you want. You're in a real position of control at the moment, which I think is really good for you. And it allows you to play and adapt to with what works for you on your financial side. Let's have a quick look at what's going on the relationship side. Yeah, look at that. It's karmic path, because we've got these cardinal earth that comes in here from Cancer. With the strength card, you get the hangman, seeing things differently. Yeah, I think this is a case where you're sort of you're realizing that you don't necessarily need to have every single connection very, very close to you. I think it's understanding that you can be okay with someone without them, being, constantly there, as it were. On the Death and Rebirth, you get the Queen of Cups, which is really nice. It's now 3 queens on the table, which is really good for you. It's new beginning. It's a new beginning about you enjoying the moment. You enjoying being with the person you're with. You enjoying going to that barbecue, and you enjoying not going to that barbecue. Whatever you put into it, it's got to be filtering in this joy. Let's just see how this mutable earth is playing out on that. Yeah, it breeds a beautiful opportunity. That's like a seed that you can plant. And once you have one seed, that's all you need. From that one seed, you will get another 10, 15 seeds. And before you know it, you've got a whole field of whatever you're planting. Your wealth and your wealth of happiness is definitely within inside you. And you get the Seven of Pentacles. most certainly you've got to nurture that sort of energy that comes through there. To nurture it, you've now got two sevens going on there, which is revelation to you. This is understanding the basics of the connections you have with the multitudes of people around you. It's going to help you to be really laser focused on your happiness in your future. Bodes very well, really, to set up things. Puts you very much in control of this week by the looks of things, Leos. So, yeah, there you go. Thanking you very much for being here. Don't forget about the energy update and the other energy videos we do on this channel. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.